I follow Ted, but I'm thinking over the conversation on the shore. Liz behaved so strange. I jerked my head up and frowned at Ted, who turned to me. Excuse me?
Are you okay?
The guy repeated, smiling condescendingly. Totally. I tucked a hair strand behind my ear and nervously looked back. I thought I heard footsteps, but maybe it was just a trick of hearing. My nerves were tense. I felt tired and nervous, but now I felt grateful to Ted. Thank you for helping Liz out of the water, and thank you. I felt like a complete idiot, and the way he looked at me, listening to the chaotic nonsense I was talking, didn't add confidence.
You'll see. They'll find us soon.
Looking at his confidence, I smiled. Well, at least it's nice to believe it, so I nodded. The island seems uninhabited, I say. The jungle looks unfriendly.
Most likely. But let's check it anyway. What do you think?
Good idea. Not so good, but maybe we can at least find food. Ted looks behind me and frowns.
Did you hear that?
No, what is it? We peer into the impenetrable jungles for a few seconds, and then we hear a strangled cry. Without hesitation, we run there and see Liz sitting on the ground. Liz? What are you doing here? Where's Adam? Sprinkling questions, I sat next to her and anxiously examined her.
I followed you. I was initially against this idiotic idea, remember?
Liz hissed angrily.
And yes, I'm fine. Thanks for worrying.
Swallowing my resentment, I stood up and silently watched Ted helping her up. She completely ignored me, but even without that, I felt like a third wheel. I felt even worse, and a wave of uncontrollable anger at my friend rolled over. Trying to suppress such an untypical rage, I moved sidewards, lifted my head up, peering into the sky and trying to suppress unwelcome tears coming in my eyes, and then I saw smoke. I turned around and screamed. Do you see this?
Not so uninhabited, it seems.
Ted says thoughtfully. Suddenly, I say, and involuntarily find Liz's hand. We don't have time to discuss what we saw because we hear the ship's horn. And then Adam screams.
Guys, come here!
Without conspiring, we run back.
Dude, you won't believe what we saw there.
Don't get emotional, otherwise it sounds like at least King Kong is there.
Liz chuckled. I didn't like that place.
There's some kind of excavation. You know, in the ground.
Ted continues.
Is it a mine?
Adam raises his eyebrows.
Here?
It's clearly not what we wanted to find, I notice, completely not sharing the excitement about the find. My soul is restless, and a premonition of impending trouble doesn't let go. I feel an acute desire to get on board as soon as possible and forget everything like a nightmare.
But I would check anyway. What if there's gold there?
Unlikely.
But at least it means there are people there who will help us, right?
We're not going to discuss this seriously, are we?
Why not? Quite recently you were so for exploring this island. What changed? Boys, support me. Aren't you interested?
Because it can be dangerous.
You have some kind of double standard, sis. Or is it that everyone will have to go together and not just you and Ted?
And I feel the anger wave again. Can she just forget years of friendship and everything that connected us trying to attract Ted's attention? I've seen the way Liz looks at him. Noticed the interest. I press my teeth. In fact, it's very simple. I can keep silent. We'll just do as Liz wants and go to the mine, ignoring the opportunity to attract the ship's attention. And I can release my rage and respond. I can tell motives of her behavior to Ted right now. To explain, in the end, that it's not a joke. It's just careless and stupid to miss a chance to escape by choosing a dubious walk to the unknown. I take a deep breath, and then exhale and say, apparently you hit your head hard, since you're ready to wander through the jungle in search of adventure on your ass, which apparently wasn't enough for you considering everything that happened. You're probably right, and under other circumstances, it would be an interesting adventure. But now we all shouldn't miss the opportunity to escape right now. Just let's not risk, okay?